episode 7. Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. This is a Knitting I Love podcast and I'm your host. My name is Barbara. I'm a Polish girl/woman who lives in Ireland. You can join me on Instagram, YouTube, subscribe over here if you haven't done it yet, and on Facebook. Well, I'll be probably in more places, but those 3 I'm definitely on. Obviously, it's a Ravelry that everyone knows, and I'm there also as Knitting I Love, and I have a lovely group and lovely members over there. Thank you so much for joining me there, and more about that group soon enough. I'm going to say thank you to some people, then announce giveaways because everyone is looking for that, and I was so busy and I couldn't record sooner, so apologies for that. Section in the jar for podcasters, and the standard episode podcast things, what's on my needles, what's off my needles, and lovely things. I think that's all. Let's start. First person that I would like to thank is Jilly from the Knitting Broomsticks podcast. She mentioned me twice. I sent her a lovely set, so whoever is watching her, you haven't watched her before, just go on her channel and listen to episode 20 and the last one too. I will put in the show notes 2 videos so you can see, because she's organized a giveaway, and that giveaway is on Ravelry, on the thread. There's a really nice question and I'm reading you all. I can't comment because it's no chatter thread, but I really enjoy that, and the question is simple and you can definitely answer that, which is, what was your first ever knitting crochet project? Go and check her out because this is the woman that I admire, and this is the woman I would love to be, because she is an iron woman. Yeah, iron knitter, if we can call it that way. So check her last podcast and you will understand what I'm talking about. The second very well-known podcaster that I want to say big thank you, and I'm sending more love towards you. It's Mina from Knitting X Pac Podcast. I also sent her a thank you set for her and for her lucky viewer, and she is including my little thing into her big anniversary, 4,000 subscribers on YouTube, so I'm so delighted to be a part of it. So yeah, go and check her out, check her last episode, around after an hour. She's showing what she's giving away to you, so yeah. So if you're interested, definitely go and check Mina's podcast. With Mina, well, if you start watching her, I think the last episode, it's 49, so she is way advanced. You would want to have her knitting speed, definitely, because Marsha from Twitch and Stitch podcast and Mina, they both knitted 35 pair of socks in January. Can you imagine that? But not only that, she is a brilliant designer, and I decided to buy one of her designs, which is this shawl over here I made. Well, I hope to record a short clip about this lovely finished object project for me and what mistakes I made. That'd be funny. And as mentioned, Twitch and Stitch, definitely wait for their next podcast. Finger crossed that they're going to organize some giveaway and my pouches will be available there too. Can't wait, can't wait. I will post a video as soon as they are recorded and post it in there for you to see. So Marsha and Priscilla, 2 sisters, one advanced knitter, designer, and another one, my level, started up with hats and shawls. So you can have a real blast when you're watching them. It's a good crack. For those who doesn't know, I live in Ireland. Having a good crack means something. Well, next one is in the jar section. In the jar section is the one that I'm trying to share my joy and be able to send to podcaster more things. And like I said, it's up to podcasters to let me know that they want to be part, or you as a viewer can let them know that they can take part in a giveaway over here. And that way, that gives you also a chance to take part in their giveaways, because when they get something, they will need to give it away. So I changed the jar. It's nicer and cuter, and I love the ones that are flat. Well, it doesn't matter. So who do I have over here? Well, I started in the jar section last episode, and I put a few podcasters into the jar and I picked one, which reminds me, please tell Robin from Stitching Between Pages to get in touch with me. I message her on Ravelry and I message Robin on Instagram. So yay, get back to me. So we have over here Shannon from Successora Podcast. We have Lizzie Young from Liz's Young Podcast. We have Hugh Loco, that's Nicole from Hugh Loco Podcast. Brownie Knits, Gina, it's over here. And that's that. I'm going to add more into this collection. But maybe a few words. Shannon from Successora, she's funny, so sweet. You need to watch her. Lizzie we have one thing in common. She has loads of acrylic yarn and I have it too, and I'm not afraid to use it. Hugh Loco for her sewing skills, not only because she also knits, dyes and creates patterns. She is a superwoman, basically, in the crafting word. That's how I would call her. Brownie Knits, because she mentioned me. And what I admire with Gina, because that's the host of Brownie Knits, I love her colorway choice. And she makes sweaters. And I'm kind of leaning that direction. More about sweaters in a while. But yeah, I really admire her, and she's so sweet and she's encouraging, and she sends me so much love and information about yarn and where I can buy it. So thank you so much. So yeah, you need to be friends with her too. So now I'm going to put more podcasters into my jar, and like I said, I will reach to you too. Or if I want, let me know. And by the way, I'm looking for podcasters that are based in Ireland, because Google doesn't want to show me, YouTube doesn't want to show me. So if you know anyone who's based in Ireland, please let me know. I would love to get in touch with them and send my love to them too. I'm just curious. Is there any more over here? Okay, let's start. First is Molly, and now say it everyone, from A Homespun House, because Molly's the best. What I like about her, first, she was born in a different country and she lives in a completely different one, Berlin. So I have something like that in common. I can share some feelings about that. And the second one is her relationship with her grandma. I'm so jealous about that. And that's why somehow I really like to listen to it. It's so weird. So Molly, you're getting into my jar. You can probably know I'm very into shawls lately, and Molly has really nice two designs that I would love to get as a bundle. So like Mina's bundle, Molly bundle. Please do that for me. Next one, Maria. Well, if you don't know Maria, you should know her because she's from Stitch in Sweden. And oh, whatever she knits is amazing. Sometimes as some level knitter, when you see all those lovely patterns, you think, oh my god, they're amazing, but so much work. They're take. And Maria, for her, is like for me, maybe a knitting hat was stuck in a stitch. I really love watching her, and in the last episode she had a small pause in regards men in our lives and about our hobby, and trying to share that hobby with them. The same feeling. So Maria, you're getting into my jar. Yay! Next podcaster that I want to mention is quite new on the market. It's Katie from Inside number 23, and there are 3 things about her. She has amazing style. Once you see her, you don't want to stop looking at her. Like, she looks amazing. It is true. Second, you would definitely fall in love and straight away with her style, but also personality. She's a cutie. Not only she knits, but also she's a sewer and she makes her own clothes. And because she likes, and I probably make mistakes, but I think it's 50s or 60s style. So double check that with her. Katie, let me know. So yeah, I'm more like a 70s, I think, you know, long hair. I really love to get into the sweater and the long jeans with those caps. You probably saw my, if you haven't, my shopping adventures with my knitted dress. So yeah, I like that. So Katie, you're inside my jar. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably would slag me if I wouldn't add two ladies into my jar. Is obviously Chelsea and Sue from Legacy Knits. And they're awesome. It's a mother and daughter. So yeah, that's the first thing. Yeah, if my mom were here, I probably could have the same relationship with my mom, but because, as I said to you, I live in a different country and she lives in Poland, we have a kind of far away relationship on Skype. Fingers up for mothers, for crafty mothers. Now check their last episode because it's amazing. They went to the shop, do Evie Knits, and they're showing the yarn that I would just lick. Basically, I opened my jaw and I was drooling while they were showing what that shop can offer, and I'm lucky to say that I will be going to Hedgehog Fibers to Cork myself too as a present. I promised that I will just spend maybe 5-10 minutes over there, so finger crossed for that. I won't be filming anything inside, but my way to Cork, maybe before the doors, and then what I bought, I'm definitely buying something. So, woo! Ladies, we're going into the jar. Okay. I'll just squeeze 2 more podcasters. Well, I have a huge list now anyway, and I already got in touch with some that I will actually get them into the jar, and I will, maybe next one, because otherwise this will take ages. So the next one is Kemper from Junk Yarn. Because, well, I have one of her patterns, which is the sock pattern, and yeah, what I love about her is her personality. She lately got married and she's so sweet, cute and fun. She knits everything and you can be really inspired by her. Kemper in the jar. Now the last one, let's finish with a gentleman, Eric from Stitch and Twine. To be honest, because of Eric, I heard about inside number 23 about Katie. So yeah, Eric has a really nice taste. He will inspire you to knit something for guys. He likes grey colours, and it's really nice to listen to men talk about knitting. You're inside my jar. Okay, now the fun part, I'm going to pick one from that all. I have some. And then please, if you're watching me, get in touch with me. If you're a viewer of one of those podcasters, let them know. Okay. Okay, the rule is I'm showing you first. Oh, that's cool! A homespun house, Molly! Molly, get in touch with me. I'm going to send you a big set of my design flower power collection. Please check the video over here, which I recorded lately because of Mina. Mina mentioned that I have a special video about my flower power collection, and I didn't, and I had to make one. So that's why I'm also late with this podcast. But yeah, watch and please pick one color for yourself and one color for your lucky viewer. You can add it to any giveaway you're going to organize. I'll be happy to be a part of it. So happy. Okay, let's go back now to giveaways that I organized and draw some winners. Instagram giveaway. ages ago, I posted a photo of 6 tags and I tried to share with everyone, but lucky for me, there was one viewer who actually did everything what I asked and reposted the photo, and that person won. So I'm so happy for you because, well, if I were you, I would be delighted if I win something. So the winner is Lone Star Knitted. Congratulations! Well, I got in touch with you already and I sent it to you, so it's on your way. Instagram was a giveaway because the whole year I was on Instagram. And then I organized another one on the last podcast about the whole year on the YouTube. And I'm giving a set away. Yay! So who took part? I told you you could comment under the video and you could also comment in the Ravelry thread. So I gathered first the Ravelry thread because it's from 1 to something numbers, and I wrote down who commented under the video. You could comment here and here, and that way you could enter twice. So I had from number 1 to 28. I know, not a lot, but it's good for you because you have a bigger chances to win. And the winner is number 28. Number 28, which is Crochet Knit. Anyway, I'll leave things over here so you know. So please get in touch with me. I want to know what pouch you wanted. Was it circular or DPNs, and what color? That's definitely 2 things I need to be able to send you things that you want. So I'm so happy for that too. So now, I know it's probably now ages here, but as we all love giveaways, I'm going to organize now another one. I'm thinking what kind of set I'm going to organize for that giveaway. Bear with me because this will be my birthday. And now, a very interesting fact about Polish people, at least in my age. When you were at school and when you were in primary school in Poland and you had your birthday, you brought sweets to the school, not other way around. So you could share those sweets with others and then they could wish you a happy birthday. But also good thing about that was if you brought sweets, the teachers wouldn't ask you anything. So that was the whole day for you to enjoy at school. So let's do that here too. So it's my birthday and I want to share that birthday with you. Well, you can ask me questions. Right, so I'm going to organize a thread in Ravelry group. Okay, so you can comment there or you can comment on Instagram. I will organize a thread and I will organize a photo in the future. Repost that would be the best, I think, because that way I'll be able to count pictures. I think that's how it works, isn't it? And add Ravelry to Instagram number so you can have 2 entries. But as soon as I figure out what set I want to give, I will do that. So go on Instagram, follow me there. Hopefully on Ravelry I will create that soon enough. I have birthday in March, so let me, give me a few days to organize that. And the next one will be a cowl that I organize. Well, that's a big word because basically as I'm a hat lover, I love to make hats, and I know that you make hats too. Maybe not so often, but you do. And I want to organize Knit a Hat cowl, and that will be a hashtag for that cowl too. You put your finished objects on Ravelry thread. No chatter over there, unfortunately, and please only add those ones that you finish from now on. Let's say that the February ones counts too. It will go whole way, it will go through whole year and read it. If I get 200 comment projects over there, I will draw a winner, and then from 200 1 to 400 another one, and so on and so on. The thread is ready on Ravelry, so if you're interested and you want to share with us your hat projects, do that. And if you can link a pattern and write it down next to it, is it a free pattern or a paid for pattern, that would be amazing. What's on my needles? So now what's on my needles? On my needles at the moment is a hat, because I'm a hat queen. No, I'm kidding. But I'm a hat lover, definitely. And if you don't know, I give hat. Probably this one is for a March giveaway. I'm going to give that hat away with my tote bag to anyone who would want to receive this hat. Easy, huh? But this too, it's a win-win situation. I'm trying to do new things, and I'm not afraid to mix colors, because there's definitely someone in the whole world that if I don't like a hat, someone else will. Yeah, I will make someone else happy. So that's that. So this is the one. What I'm doing over here, I'm mixing a chunky yarn with some brown lighter weight, and I'll see what's going to happen. Thanks. This is the one, and another one. I got it from my mom. It could be for 100% acrylic, or because they're kind of. This one is soft, but this one is kind of crunchy. So maybe there is wool in it. I didn't have labels, so I don't have a clue. So whoever gets that, I will always, well, make a video and I tell that I'm not sure if it's 100% acrylic, but this is also my way to get myself a nice yarn for hand dyers, and also slowly trying to knit the acrylic yarn. So I do that. So follow me if you want to know more about this. I probably mix also, it doesn't show, orange color, because I like bright colors too to mix, and maybe pom-pom in this one. I know this is some alpaca in this thing. So that's on my needles, and what's going to be on my needles. I went shopping, so video here. Well, I put it already because when I was talking about giveaways, so you'll have it there. At the end of the video, just go on that exclamation mark and see what's there if you're watching that on computer. But I went shopping and I bought some yarn. I found some sock yarn, and eventually this is 75% wool, 25% nylon, and I'm going to knit with this one first. On Instagram I post a photo, but I got myself a birthday present there before, so I hope I'm going to get that before my birthday, which will be like enjoying, but I'm still young. A present when I watch Katie in her, when I watch her all 6 episodes basically from the beginning till now, and she got herself a yarn winder, yarn winder, and from Knit Pro, and I ordered the same one, purple. When I saw it, I just had to. So obviously I let her know about that too. And so I'm waiting for a proper set of needles too, because I got myself Haya sharps because Danny recommends them and more people recommend them. So I'm really interested, and that will be my first ever proper sock yarn used with proper needles. Can't wait. And I got a blue one too. As you can notice, I'm buying stuff with wool, some percentage of it. I got this. Yeah, that'd be really nice for a shawl, isn't it? Kind of silky looking, but there's no silk in it. Very crunchy pattern. There's wool too. Oh, yay. This is the cork. Irish yarn. Yay. Hayfield with a bit of wool too, 20%. Not many colour in it, but I'm not really sad about that, because as I told you, I'm going to hedgehog fibers and I can't wait. I'm definitely going to buy something. I hope I'm not going to arrive and there'll be nothing there. But yeah, as I said, it's not a shop that you can go to, but I can. So if you're interested in hedgehog fibers, I'm going to put now on the screen their website, how it looks like. And they're based in Cork in Ireland. And I'm from Limerick, so not that far. And the other shop that, well, only online shop too, is Live in the Long Grass. Again, pop in their website. This is how their website look like, and buy something online over there too. Yeah, I'm going to get some yarn from both of them. I promise. Sooner or later, I will save some money, and you should too. And I have 100% wool from Poland. This is not DK, this is actually something less than DK in regards, you see, in regards weight. So I was thinking about socks, but then my mom told me that she doesn't think it's a good idea for socks 100% wool. But tell me more about that, because you're more experienced sock knitters than I am. Please write it down below. And also, because I like to buy stuff that are made in certain countries, you can see a pile over there, colours. That's the Kerry woolen meals. I got it for last birthday, and maybe if I can't, I will link over here. I can only link here 5 videos, so go to show notes, you'll see more. I'll show you the shop and I'll show you what I actually bought when I'm talking about it. So you can, there are 2 videos, so go and have a look. I used some of that for a hat for my friend, but I still have some and I'm not sure what to do with it. And it is 100% wool. Okay, 2 more things. I want to knit shawls, so I'm looking for Mina's designs, Molly's designs, Maria's designs, and I want to knit them all. And which one to pick first? Bundles lady. Whoever does bundle, I'm going to buy it. So yeah, that will be for my mother-in-law. As you see, I'm a person more to give stuff away. I really want to have a shawl for myself, and I will probably in a while. But yeah, this one is for my mom, and I want to make another for my mother-in-law. So yeah, that'd be my next one. I'm thinking what kind of yarn I should use for that. So any suggestions, let me know. Check my short clips videos, see what level I am, how far I can push it through and do, and yeah, suggest something. I love another cowl, and I would really want to join it. It's the Harry Potter cowl by Katie from the Inside Number 23. She's knitting Gryffindor sweater, and I would really want to join her. She said it's a very simple pattern, so I felt like, yeah, something I would be able to do, but I don't have yarn in those colors. I bought a big piles once, like the 400 gram of acrylic yarn, and I want to make something with that because I'm not going to throw away even acrylic yarn. No. But that wouldn't go with that cowl, would it? And it's like, it's a creamy and very grey colour. So join Katie, go to the Ravelry and have fun. So what's off my needles? So you can see this beautiful shawl. I don't have it blocked because I don't own those things that you pin them on, but hopefully I'm going to get them soon, and I will block this shawl. I have loads of pins, so I don't think that should be a problem, and I love it. You can see more about it in the show notes. Probably I create a short clip about this shawl. It's a paid pattern, and this shawl is called Highlands Picks by Mina Phillip, and I really recommend that. Anyone can do it. I made one mistake for a while. It didn't affect the shaping, but it affects something, and you will see it when I block it. But I really enjoy that. My mom is amazed that she's going to get something when she comes in to visit us in March, and I'm so delighted that I have something for her. She is the one who will actually take care of this shawl because it's 100% alpaca. And another, oh, when I'm talking about my mom, I promised her to wear this today. She is or was a knitter, but now it's very hard for her to knit because she is used to work on straight needles, and now she crochets a lot, and she does amazing covers, beds and stuff. So yeah, she's thinking to make me a vest for a podcast, but crochet one. Finger crossed. So now, next thing, what it's off my needles is my lovely mini hat. So any yarn that I have left, like small pieces, even that size, I try to knit them. So I made this one, and this one. And oh, and I'm in the middle of finishing next one. So I put it to this jar that I know I need to show it to you, but I have a bigger jar when I put the ones that I've already showed you. So they go over here. That's IKEA. Yeah, I'm here. Well, I meant to now show you lovely things, which were that yarn, and tell you about hedgehog, and tell you about the life in the long grass, but I mixed it all together, so forgive me. Okay, I think that's all. And if I forgot about something, I will probably move it on to the next podcast. So I hope to hear from you soon. So lads, I hope that's it. You can always put some question and answers, suggestions about the podcast on the thread on Ravelry. I might create another thread which is shop suggestions. You can just watch the video that I linked over here on show notes, and see if I can just mix things up together that we can share. I think that's all. So I hope you will have an amazing week, and till the next one, bye.